Why can't we just have map vetoes? Question mark.
Yeah.
Crying. I really hate this map.
How dare you
Yeah,
question the dice of destiny?
Because Light likes to play God.
You try questioning us again one more time, Demi, and I don't know what'll happen to you, but the dice of destiny, they probably have something in store.
Well, speaking of destiny, taking a 14 gas at the moment, spawning on the left-hand side of the map, representing Team GP and the nation of Hong Kong. Give it up for GogojOey.
And over here on the right-hand side of the map, spawning in the right-hand corner of the Golden Wall, held up by the Pillars of Gold, protecting the Eternal Empire, where the LE submarines are kept. We have the Reds coming out all the way from the land of India. Once again, gonna see how far he can come, can potentially claim his 16th GPO championship. Representing Downfall Gaming, we have Demi.
Yeah, but Demi is going to be early linked rushed here. Only just now starting his spawning pool. Links are going to be on the way here from GogojOey. So
surprisingly hasn't taken that gold base behind us. He's just going straight one base.
He's not Mio.
Apparently not. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit more of a risk to take that gold base in a ZvZ compared to a PvZ. Obviously, it's good if you're going for these kinds of rushes, but there's also no guarantee that your opponent isn't rushing you either.
And I do like this, Joey, moving those things upwards, trying to get out of the way of the Overlord scouting. They will miss. The Overlord will miss these lings moving across the map, but the spawning pool is almost finished here for Demi. So, should have enough lings to hold this off.
Queen's help with that as well. And honestly, I think once Demi realizes there's no natural base, some alarm bells should be ringing in his head. You do see a couple of lings already in production right now, and we should be seeing a couple more fairly soon.
Yep. More links on the way here for Demi, but it's only just the two here.
This quicker metabolic boost, though, will really help with Joey. Not really getting into play just yet, but it is something you really cannot underestimate. It's hard to type melee units, but honestly, with metabolic boost, you kind of can.
Yeah, I think Demi's just going to sack his natural here, try and defend this main. He's going to be supply blocked here.
And losing this hatchery is going to supply block him even further.
Yeah, well, now the lings, they're coming in, but there's not enough here. Metabolic boost only about 2/3 of the way done here.
Oh, but can type it. Not going to go for it, though. He is just chilling here in the mineral line. Spine Crawler is definitely going to help out a lot. But for the most part, GogojOey has done what he came to do. Took out the natural base, sees the Baneling nest. The ball is really in his court right now.
Taking out gas, but here comes the Banelings. So I feel like this push rush is pretty much over for now.
Yeah,
as Demi will have to retake.
Yeah, again, this is just GogojOey taking the tempo of this game right now. However the game progresses, it's really up to GogojOey. Once again, these things just really want to make sure that they see what they see.
Spine Crawler just sniping one ling.
Putting it out of its misery, that red health ling. It's really like, hey, I see you. Let me help you out there.
Sweet death. These Banelings just missing those pack of Zerglings that just went across the map.
I'm really liking how sneaky GogojOey's being right now. But these lings do not manage to... Oh, but these lings will see GogojOey's lings. Demi's gonna lose a couple of his own to that, but honestly, losing a couple lings. That's really nothing.
Yeah. Actually, not having a some banelings at home really hurting Demi at this moment.
We really have to come around right now. And this Crawler had quite a while before it could burrow up. And it is still going to take a little bit of time here to burrow. Trying to snipe these banelings. This micro from GogojOey really looking good. In the end, Demi had just enough here to deflect this. But GogojOey did manage to get out of that with a queen, and now he's marching his own queens across the map, and GogojOey is looking to be all in as he can be. Okay, turning the queens around.
Yeah.
'Twas but a mistake.
I think he was just chasing an overlord. And these slings are not just going to get in. There is a spine crawler there.
Yeah,
did see the... I'm pretty sure he saw the baneling nest and oh boy. Well,
did you see the lair though? Did see the lair, but doesn't see the spire.
That depends. Well, both players are going for that 2-base meter. Yes, it's going to be so fun. We're gonna have the meter battles of the sky. Other spore crawler, another spine's getting thrown down.
Hey, you know what they say about mutalisks? They're like the wolves of the air. Because, you know, sharks are like the wolves of the sea, or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Aha!
Sure. I've never heard that analogy of a shark before, so okay.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it somewhere. Could potentially be wrong there. And for now, both players just pretty much doing the same thing, trying to secure their third bases. Again, going for that spire coming up. Who is gonna... I guess we'll see who is gonna focus more on which area. Right now, GogojOey getting a little bit less mutas, but trying to get them more upgraded and not neglecting his ground army either with that Evo chamber on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really what you can do, what GogojOey can do when he's really taken so much momentum in the early game. Ah, interesting. Switched out attack for Carapace. He's keeping his Mutalisk hidden. I like this.
I like this one-ling just
I'll get it out eventually. Don't worry, boss. I'll get it.
May take me 3 years, but I'll get it.
You got it, boss. Alright,
here's our out for Demi.
Yeah, GogojOey well aware that Demi's gonna go for mutas, and again, keeping his own mutas hidden for the time being. So he's just gonna be waiting for the right opportunity to really pounce on top of Demi, where he can really, surprise him.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Till then, though, it's just gonna be normal. Ground army's gonna go around. What are they gonna see, Quirky?
He's gonna see the third. And that's all he's gonna see.
Well, it's definitely something. Mutas going around south of the wall. Just trying to really catch Demi off guard if he can. Just trying to go for some economic damage. But it looks like he's just gonna actually meet up with the main army.
Mm-hmm.
So GogojOey seems to be just waiting for his upgrades to finish up here. And then going for a pretty potent timing.
It does seem to be the case. Scaling Link does get denied. Flying Carapace almost finished here for GogojOey. So now the Ling's going to be coming in as well. There is a Baneling. There are 2 Banelings here, so the Lings can be a non-factor.
Oh, Joey! Gotta be careful there, but the Mutas are doing their job. Snipes off the Banelings, and now we really see the armies converge on top of each other. The Carapace for Joey is helping out quite a bit, but it seems like Demi has too much in the air right now.
Yeah. The Concave, though.
Queen definitely helped out. Yeah, pretty good Concave for GogojOey, and important to keep in mind that whilst Demi's Mutas are distracted on the sky, the ground army Lings should come in and take out a couple more workers there.
Mm-hmm. Only 3 drones going down here for Demi, so not too much with an economic problem that he's going to have. And now both players getting their +1. Demi slightly just ahead of the curve there, as both players just probably look to get their carapace. So get their get their bases, mute upgrades, get the bases saturated. So we are seeing just a polarity of just, you know, both players having the same amount of workers. Well, Demi did lose a couple there. I think to it, yeah, a Ling run by happening. Oh no, into the main.
And Demi's army is so distracted right now. It does eventually evacuate the drones. But that is an evacuation. It's just an evacuation. Not enough army on the ground here for Demi to really clean that out. And he's a little preoccupied. This Mutaforce fighting GogojOey's force. And GogojOey cannot fight that, so he's just going to retreat. He knows that Demi sent a lot of army to deal with that. And now
19 drones already going down here for Demi.
Oh, he can get the Spire. He can get the Spire.
Oh, we could get the Spire. And man, it's just like a brutal ZvZ. If he gets the Spire, that's going to be it. But he is able to defend that.
But did take out the Spy Crawler, and here's round number 2. The Lings are coming in to this Zerg base unimpeded. This is not looking good at all for Demi. His attention really being split right now by our blue Zerg player. And GogojOey, he has got to be happy with the damage he's dealt.
Well, Demi is going for that counter-attack, but there's just too much defense there. 3 queens, the mutas, as well as possibly a spine crawler there as well. It's not a fight that Demi really wants to take.
+1 weapons has finished up here, and so Demi's trying to press this advantage, but there we have it. GogojOey's +1 has finished up as well. These queens not quite focused on the mutas. Now they have GG. GogojOey taking game number 1 in the best of 3 upper bracket.
I do love it.
That was a brutal ZvZ that we've got. A lot of slugfests, a lot of run-bys. That was just both players really punching each other out. Trying to make the other stay down, if that's a metaphor.
Yeah. So dumb. Can we bring back...
Question the dice at your own peril. Alright, we are just going to be waiting for the next map. Coming out, that will be Demi's choice. So we're going to have to be waiting and seeing till that happens. In the meantime, we have about, let me double check it here, I believe 2 more coupon codes for Matcherino coming down. If the page will finish loading. We have used it. Yeah, good job. We have used up Matcherino there. However, if you are looking to contribute out of your own pocket there, we would not complain whatsoever.
Yeah, no. Players might complain, but, you know, if they knew it was more money, they would have joined. Haha, see?
Haha.
Just waiting for Demi to get the second map.
I gotta wonder, what are we gonna see after a game on Golden Wall? What is Demi gonna be picking? I'm feeling Ice and Chrome, potentially. Oh, it's actually going to be Everdream. He decided to set up the lobby himself here. So we are going to be loading on in to our second map in this series.
Yep. I'm light here for some reason.
He's here to as a conduit of the dice.
Yeah.
The dice told me to come here.
Light. But I heard you were talking shit about the dice.
I'm not
Demi, please.
I'm not here to scold you, Demi. I'm here to warn you.
Warn you.
It is the dice that decides our fate. It's kind of like the deck of many things.
Yeah. Before we start, can you ban Ranger?
Tis a question. All right. We're gonna be loading on in here to game number 2. Gonna be Everdream.
Oh boy. So how was your week, Yaku? Did you have a...
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Finish up a couple of, whatchamacallits. Finish up a couple of, projects here. Narrated a audiobook, got paid. That's, pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, we are on Everdream for our second map of this best of 3 series, and spawning in the bottom left, the Red Zerg, representing Downfall Gaming in the nation of India. Give it up for the shark himself. He is Demi.
And spawning here in the top right-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the top right-hand corner of the map, we do in fact have a blue Zerg player coming out all the way from the land of Hong Kong. He is going to be representing Team GP. He is the owl himself.
GP.
Top GPO player of 2020. Everybody give it up for GogojOey.
Alrighty.
It's actually really bold of Demi to pick Everdream as the second map. After GogojOey already went with Ling Rush in game number 1.
Yeah.
But I suppose you could also say that Everdream is... It's a little bit more of a defensible map if you were to go for... If you were to go for a build like Demi went for, this hatch gas pool, it's a bit more defensible compared to Everdream. Not Everdream. We're on Everdream compared to Golden Wall. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wouldn't make that argument. I'd have no idea what I'm talking about. But you could make that argument.
Yeah, you could, but Golden Wall also has a smaller rush distance, so early pulls can be a thing in there. So it also be a thing in this game as well. You can see them as well as being a little bit more macro oriented. So it's not bad that both these players have, decided to have a little bit of gentleman's agreement going for the hatch before pool. So we are going to see a more standard game, at least from both these players.
Indeed, we will.
Alright, both players taking their thirds. Pretty much mirrored builds at the moment. I do like these early lings from GogojOey. Try and snipe this early third from Demi. Demi's doing the same thing, but with less lings. Now
he's forced to pull back. Did like that little bit of starter stepping coming out from GogojOey. But now he's realized, it's not a good idea to starter step with melee units. Unless there's a queen coming out.
Oh, there's a queen.
Forced to cancel.
Gets to cancel. Alright.
And that is pretty huge.
Oh, a whole ton of lings coming in from GogojOey. He spotted the weakness. He's like, Demi, I know you like to do this to other people, but how do you feel about me doing it to you?
All right, the lings are crossing, going the opposite directions right now, funnily enough. Maybe going from the south, GogojOey coming in from the north. And now, as you were saying, Quirky, Demi likes to do this. And GogojOey is starting to run out of time of when he can cancel that building. But now he is really putting in a lot of pressure onto the start base of Demi. He is also the first one to get his Baneling Nest a lot quicker. And will he actually be able to hold this? He holds his third base, Quirky.
Just for now, but the Banelings are about to arrive. Does manage to get rid of one, but the Ling's outpowering here. But look, this...
I did not think that Baneling was going to make it out. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, neither did I. But, you know, Demi should be able to hold this. Now that he has the lead, oh no.
But here come the reinforcements from GogojOey. GogojOey really dominating this early game, but can he keep it up? Will he actually get that base? It looks like he can.
Roach is on the way, but I feel like it's way too late here.
And GogojOey is just what Demi could not. And he keeps that base. Oh, look at the Banelings. Unfortunately, too slow there.
Alright, Roaches are out.
Advantage.
Try to get this around to the Lings, but couldn't be able to. Nice split of the drones there, but Four managed to go down. The reinforcing Roaches are here, and Demi will just hold for now. Demi behind 10 workers, up in army supply though, so I feel like he may want to try and go for that counterattack, but he needs to get that third base up and running.
I feel like that may be his only option, or he can do this. Yeah.
That'll be it. Wow, okay.
And can you say dominant, Quirky? Because that was GogojOey really showing us, one of his most impressive peaks, I would say. He's a top player of 2020. We've watched him improve week after week. He had a couple of slips here and there, but this has got to be one of the cleanest. This has got to be one of the cleanest games, or series as a whole, we've seen from GogojOey. You can see that he really did plan everything out. He was always thinking steps ahead. He knew, why am I doing this? Okay, it's because it opens up an opportunity to do something else. That was really impressive.
Well, we are going to be going on to the winners final here. Mio versus GogojOey.
That might be the real test here.
Yeah.